Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Love My Poland. Today we are in a little town called Kuźnica, not far from my house north of Częstochowa. And this restaurant that I'm going to show you today is the best fish restaurant that we found in all the years of living here in Poland. And you know, it's like everything. When you have a great restaurant, it's usually not the most famous restaurant, it's not the most well-known. It's those small, intimate restaurants that really give the best impression when it comes to food. And as you can see on the sign, there's not a fancy title, it just says fish, ryby at the top. But this restaurant serves sturgeon, carp, trout, and salmon. And my favorite is the trout here, the fried trout, and I'm going to show that to you in a minute. But they also give you great ice cream here, they have great drinks, and of course, nice cold beer. So this is a nice little place to come with your family if you ever have the chance. And I'll put information below so you can check that out later. Now this restaurant is located in a really nice area. We're right in the middle of a forest, but there's also a little stream going through called the Kocinka. It's like a small river and very, very clean water. The kids can take off their shoes and kind of wade around in the water as well. So when you get to a fish fry restaurant like this one here in Kuźnica, you're going to see a little house located there. And it's going to have an open kind of area where people can sit. You'll see lots of picnic tables. And what you'll do is, first of all, reserve your picnic table, sit down, put some of your things there. Somebody will go up and make an order. So for example, I always make the order. I order 2 big fried trout fish for the whole family with a side of fries and salad. And it takes usually 15-20 minutes to get your order. They're going to call your number on an overhead PA, and as soon as you hear your number, you get that food, you sit down and just enjoy being around with a lot of other people here at the restaurant. So it's something that you have to experience. The Polish fish fry is really an amazing thing. Now, if you're wondering how fresh the fish is, it's absolutely fresh. The fish is grown right here on site in little water pools just behind the restaurant. So I always like to go up and see my fish before they actually take it out of the water and cook it up for me. So I know I'm getting the freshest fish imaginable. This is really a nice place to come. And I know that there's places like this all over the world, in the US as well. But for some reason, this is just kind of a intimate, nice little place to go to. So I recommend it. Now we're sitting here at the table. We've got our fried trout just straight from the grill and we're ready to feast. Let me show you what else they serve here. This is your basic trout meal. You've got a nice side of fries, freshly fried fries here. And you've got this interesting salad. This is one of the best little salads I've ever had. It's got sliced cucumber, some tomato, and cabbage, all in this kind of dill sauce. It's like a dill kind of salt and peppery salad dressing. It's just amazing. I'd like to show you how we eat this fish. Again, my family and I, every Sunday we come here, pretty much every Sunday, and we feast on fish. Now before I moved to Poland, I hated fish. The idea of eating fish just disgusted me until I tried fried trout. Let's take a look at this. If you can get in there just a little bit. It is a nice full fried trout straight from the pond right here at the restaurant. Just put your fork in just like so. They gave me 2 forks. Put your fork in here just like so. Lift that up and just beautiful, beautiful fried trout sitting there. Look at that. And the first thing I like to do, I've got a little bit of butter here. Put the butter right on this fried trout. And squeeze in a bit of lemon. I just kind of let it sit there for a minute or so, but for the sake of this video, I'll get right in there right now and just dig in. This is a delicious Sunday treat out here in the countryside, not far from Częstochowa. Smacznego. Now another thing we do in our family is after we finish our delicious fish, we get the ball and the glove and we throw it around a little bit. You know, there's a freshly cut lawn right here on site, so we have to take advantage of the opportunity to have that space and throw the ball around a little bit. People look at us funny, but that's just part of living here. We're used to it. So thank you for watching the next episode of Love My Poland. It's my goal to kind of educate the world on what is great about living in Poland and maybe sometimes what's not so great, but what Poland is like. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so, and I thank you for watching.